Girls, anything you want to tell Thatcher?
No.
Girls, no. Dominic, anything?
Yes.
Dominic says
Stay
hi.
sick. We like it better that way.
Actually, you better not be playing Fortnite all day.
I miss you.
Stay sick or pretend to.
I miss
we
you.
like it this way.
No, we don't.
The room is just a little shorter without you around.
Yeah.
It's just ain't as tall around here anymore.
And you're missing out
Okay.
on sugar.
Anyway, that was a good 30 seconds there. So, writing as multiplication sentence. Multiplication is just extended addition. Basically, adding the same number how many times? 8 plus 8 plus 8. I am adding 8 by itself 3 times. No, I do not. Number 1. 1, 2. So, no, you don't need to.
Oh, same.
But whatever. Still right.
24. Whatever you want. 1. So how many times am I adding 1 to itself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 times 8.
What if the 8 was first?
That's fine. Yep. That's okay. Yep. All this is okay. If you don't solve it, that's fine. That you don't really need. If you solve it, that's fine. But really, this is. I just want you to write them all. That's all I need you to do. Okay. Again, these should be gimmies here, I hope. I hope this whole page is a gimme for all of you. It really should be. 8 times 7 is 56. 5 times 5 is 25. 4 times 3 is 12. Find the missing factor. Easiest just to use your multiplication knowledge. 2 times what equals 16? You could write a math family statement.
No.
I won't write them all, but this would be the one we care about. 2 times what? 16 divided by 2. Whatever you get, you should come up with 8.
I just put the number. Yeah, I put the number next to the question.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally cool. That's what I'm going to do for the next ones. What times 9 is 54, or 54 divided by 9 equals what? What times 1 is 1? 1. Compare. Make sure to justify your answer. I'll remind you tomorrow. So when I say show your work, basically you don't have to write this all out. It's as simple as writing 27 and 18. There's my work.
I did.
And then answer the question. Once you show your answer.
Yeah.
Right. That's showing your work. There's not a lot of work to show here. Single digits. So, but I would look for this. If I just saw this, I'd mark it wrong. You do a correction on it. I would probably say correct, but show work.
Forgot to show you. Forgot to show.
Right. Otherwise it looks like a 1 in 3 guess. Right? If I don't see this, I go up. You guessed. This is showing my work.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
This is not a complex step to the process here. But here's the deal. When you show this, I go, you did the work. You did that. You did that. If I see just this, I go, oh, took a 1 in 3 guess at it. Guessing, that doesn't work in math. Wrong. Right?
So make sure.
Showed work, up, took a guess. Showed the work, up, took a guess. Okay. Over here, you can multiply in any order. 4 times 4 is 16. 16, you could do it this way.
16 times 5.
Or you could do it this way, which would probably be even easier. 4 times 20. But either way,
I did it
80.
up and down 16 times 5.
24, 24 times 3, or 6 times 12.
I did 12 and 6. Same. 72, yeah. So, yeah, I got it. Well, mine looks
Right.
like a 7, but no.
Yeah. Basically just looking for something showing me that you at least got something. Not a lot of work to show, just write your answer
I
down.
think I'm gonna get.
That's all you need to do. Just solve them, write your answer down, and then compare the answers.
I got number 10.
It's easy.
wrong.
Okay, we're good with that? We are good. Number 10, your 4 properties. Commutative, that's the order of things. 1 times 2 times 3 is the same thing as 3 times 2 times 1, which is the same thing as 2 times 3 times 1.
Didn't have a direct.
Associative will be brackets. I use, in a sense, the associative. I could do 5 times 4 first before that. or I could do 4, just the where the bracket positions are. You always see brackets with these. It's the only one of the 4 you'll see brackets with. So if you see brackets,
Well, other than distributive.
distributive,
What is
that
there?
is true. Distributive's not a choice on the test, so it's out of play, which means by default, associative is the dead giveaway.
Isn't it identity property, not identified? Yeah.
Identity,
It
that
says
does.
identify. Yeah. So I was gonna put identities slash identify with it and cross out.
You're right, it's identity, not the identify. Identity property
I wrote down
for
identify
multiplying
and
any,
erased it.
okay, no, shh. Identity property, anything times 1 is itself, identity property of adding, anything plus 0 is itself,
What was number
equals
10?
itself. I haven't done it yet. And then the 0 property, anything times 0 is 0. That one's pretty easy to remember. So that one's easy to remember. Identity is always the times 1, 1. 0 property is always times 0. Associative has brackets. And then that just leaves commutative as the only one left.
There's 2 17s on this paper and 2 10s.
Right, I know. Yeah.
It's so confusing.
Right. Remember that. So anyway, this is the associative property here.
So do we need to show our work with these or should we just do it or just write it down?
All you need to write is associative property here. Anything times 1 is itself. There you go. Okay, good with that. So I'm just sharing that to help you remember for tomorrow what the difference between the 4 properties are.
So is it wrong if we put identify?
No,
Because that's what it says.
yeah, I got you, Sean. I got you. Identity. You are correct on that. So I just wrote ID, so that's how I handle that. Yeah, that could be. Different people do different things. Okay, moving on. Now to the multiplying. We started out by powers of 10 type stuff. All 6 of these are mainly just testing your multiply the non-zero numbers together, count the number of zeros in the factors,
At first I started out.
in your product. Right. So 4 times 4 is 16. How many zeros do I have? 1, add a 0. Your real test, again, will be pretty much identical. Powers of 10, you'll have your estimating question here at 17.2, the second 17. So if you thought this was easy, well, it'll be just as easy if you thought it was hard. I mean, whatever it is, the real test will look pretty much identical to this. So.
Except it'll have the right.
Same
number.
style of problems in the same spots of the test. So we know the real about this page here. Well, this is where the A's and the B's and the C's separate themselves on this page here. But
I don't like that page.
right, well, that's the show how much hair you have on your chest, Charlotte. How much hair have you had growing? The more you answer, the hairier you are.
I have hair on my head.
Right. Your goal is you want to be a Bigfoot. You want to Bigfoot it, so you need to grow hair. 6 times 3 is 18. Add a 0, add a 0. 8 times 2 is 16. Guess what? Add a 0. More zeros. 8 times 7 is 56. This time I'm adding 2 zeros. 2 zeros, 5,600. 3 times 3 is 9. This time I'm adding 3 zeros. A 1, a 2, a 3. 6 times 3 is still 18, but combine. 1, 2, 3. 1 0, 2 0, grand total of 3. I need 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 18,000. So, testing your ability, powers of 10 type multiplying, making sure you can just add zeros. Multiply the non-zero, count the zeros, add the same number of corresponding zeros to your answer. Choose the estimate. Round to the greatest place value. So that would turn into 900. 168 would round up to 200.
At first I.
9 times 2 is 18.
At first
1,
I
2,
didn't
3,
estimate.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At first I didn't estimate, and then I was like, oh, none of them are there. So
Didn't you do that on the quiz too?
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot
This is the one and only estimating question, and I made it
I
multiple
got
choice.
it right this time though, because I did
Same
estimate.
thing.
I
Yep.
didn't estimate.
So you'll have the estimate on the test, it'll be right here, right there, multiple choice for you. Right. Okay, good. All right, now, of course, it gets a little harder. You know what to do. If you want to rewrite any of them at any point, you'll have paper, that's fine. Or you can
Oh, I
just
put it
rewrite
right next to
underneath,
it.
so,
It gives plenty of room.
yeah.
Or I just wrote like it under.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it this way. 8 times 6 is 48. 7 times 6 is 42. Plus 4 is 46. 8 times 0 is 0. Plus 4 is 4. Or 6 times, 8 times 6 is 48. Carry the 4. 7 times 6, 42 is 6. 4, 6 times 3 is 18.
Oh, for that one I changed it and put the 6 on the bottom because it was less confusing.
Well, that's what I did too. Like that.
Yeah.
So I basically just,
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I just rewrote it that way.
I fixed it on the side though.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I'm with you. Same thing here, I'm putting the 4 underneath, or however you want to do it. 2 times 4 is 8, 0, 0, place family. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 4 is 16. 20, 2 lines, start with the ones column. 8 times 7, 56. 7 times 3, 21, plus 5 is 26. Put an X, nothing. I use a 0 myself. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, a 6, a 10, a 4, and a 1. 1,406. 3 times 3 is 9, 7 times 3 is 21, 3 times 2 is 6, 7 times 2 is 14, 9, 7, 6, 1.
That was quick.
1,679. This one will probably take a little longer.
Yeah.
So, same deal, no real value to rewrite it one way or the other. You know, 1 times 9 is 9, 1 times 1, 8 times 1. Ones column. To the tens column. 2 times 9 is 18, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, 2 times 8 is 16. Now, hundreds column, over here. 3, so not working in the ones, not working in the tens, I'm in the hundreds. 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, 3 times 8 is 24, a 9, an 18, a 12, a 6, a 2, a place family, 262,899. Another 3 by 3. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 3 is 30. 9 times 4 is 36, plus 3 is 39. Tens column, 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 4 is 34. Hundreds column, 4 times 1, 3 times 1, 4 times 1, 6, 2, 20, 11, 8. 81,000, oh, wait, 82,000.
Yeah, I was about to mark that
Yeah.
down.
82,000. Carried 20 over here. 7, 9, 10.
That's what I have.
Right, 82,000.
For 1.6, I did it the wrong way.
This way.
I
added the zeros
I
instead of
rewrote it.
So, should I rewrite this
Yeah.
the other way or leave
Yeah.
it, do it this
Rewrite
way?
it. Rewrite it.
Rewrite?
No, don't rewrite.
Don't
No.
I-
Rewrite it.
What do you
No.
think, Emma?
Rewrite it.
Which way did you solve it?
No, I rewrite it.
Huh?
I didn't rewrite it. You did
Charlotte?
that. I didn't do that.
Oh, well, then I guess we'll solve it this way on a 3 to 1 basis. So I would not rewrite it because not rewriting it gives me 2 lines, rewriting it gives me 3 lines. So personal preference, I would not rewrite it. I would rather do 2 lines instead of 3. So 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 9 is 45, 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4.
As long as I get the same answer every time.
So I'm in the tens, I don't have any of them. I'm in the hundreds, I don't have any of them. I'm in the thousands. 5 times 1, 5 times 9 is 45, 24, 5, 5, 4, comma, 7, 5, 4, comma, 2.
That's what I. Except I just rewrote it.
Yep, that's fine.
I just
If
rewrote
we,
it.
if you got 2,457,455, I love what you
That's how we
did.
did it.
I love how you did it. You're learning. You're learning how I
Even though
operate.
math is mental abuse.
Your grades would suggest otherwise for you, Dominic.
Are they good?
I have one wrong. Hannah, how about you?
Oh, you give me 4 years. We'll challenge you before it's done here.
We'll see.
Can't guarantee you much at the moment, though. All right, 25.
Okay, let's go.
25, 8 times 6 is 48. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 4 is 16. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. 2 decimal spots in. 2 decimal spots in. Talking money. $19.68. Would I accept it correct without the money sign? Sure. Would I accept it correct without the decimal? Absolutely not. Yeah. 1,968 is very different than 19 and 68 hundredths. So I could do without money sign, can't do without the decimal. No, gotta have the decimal. Another money one here. So once again, make sure that decimal's in there. No real benefit to rewrite. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 0 is 0 plus 2. 5 times 7, 35. Nothing in the tens, so the hundreds I can go. 5 times 3 is 15. 0 plus 1. 3 times 7. 5, 2, 10. 5, 1, 2. 215,000. No, that's not right. Decimal. Right there. Right there. Right there. $2,150.25. Right. $2,150.25. You can pretty much plan accordingly tomorrow on your real test.
I have 3 wrong just because.
I'm telling you, Kena, tomorrow you can pretty much plan that 25 and 26 will be money problems on the real test
So
tomorrow.
now I'll remember to put the
Right.
decimals in.
Right, and I'll try and, if anybody, myself included, remembers that tomorrow, let's somebody say, hey, money problems, 25,
Do you
26.
care about the labels for the story problems?
It depends what they are. Would I mark them wrong? Fifth grade, definitely 100%. Absolutely, I would.
If we don't do the.
Not.
If we don't do the.
Not.
If we don't do the labels, we don't. If we don't do
Not
the
in fifth
labels-
grade. I will work with you. You should get
Well, I always.
comfortable using your labels. The value of labels will increase as you get older. You're not really at the point where it's a huge deal, but
Like, I just ignore
fundamentally, and by the time you get to 7th, 8th grade, if you're missing labels, then bad things will happen. Like fingers, I'll cut fingers off,
Because Miss Barclay made us.
pull teeth out.
Why?
Are they in the haunted classroom in your classroom?
Or
Huh?
outside. Is the haunted classroom in here or outside? Unless it's
Here.
outside.
They talked about the haunted trail, but no, it
Maybe
won't be
they
in here.
thought maybe they
So,
what?
for what it's worth, if you have visions of decorating this room, or is here at 3:30 tomorrow, you're in charge of it, so.
I won't be
Anybody
here
who's
Friday.
after that,
I'll be here
you're
Friday.
no longer in charge of, your ideas don't matter anymore, so. Some people have ideas.
So,
Lots of people have ideas, but whoever's here at 3:30 tomorrow,
I'll be here at 4:30 tomorrow.
well,
Does that
then
count?
you'll be,
why would you be here at 4:30?
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
okay.
I'll be here, but I'll be
Um,
having a.
Yeah, the Millers are a unique clan. Who knows when they'll grace us with their presence, all of them.
I can help.
They are here at odd times sometimes, I will say.
Like, I probably won't.
Anyway, word problems. A movie theater sells 40 boxes of popcorn at the Friday night movie. If there are 30 bags in a box, how many popcorn did it sell in all? So movie theater, 4 boxes Friday night, 30 bags in a box. 40 boxes, 30 bags in a box. Looks like they sold 1,200 bags.
Oh, I forgot to add a second zero. Dang, that's what I thought.
So, really focus on the label.
1,200 bags. I would, yeah, you should. I'm telling you. better-
Is it wrong if you forgot the comma?
No.
No, because in the thousands, it's not wrong.
Kenny swims 33 laps every day. How many laps does he swim in 4 weeks?
I got that.
So this is a hidden information type problem. Kana? So every day, the question is 4 weeks. So you could do this one of two ways. I could figure out how much he swims in a week, right? So how much does he swim in a week? 33 laps a day, 7 days in a week, 221 laps a week, right? And then I could just multiply that by 4. 33 times 7. Wow. 4, 8, 8. Why do I have that?
I put 33 times 4.
Same.
Well, hold on.
Same. I had 33 times 4.
Oh, that's a 23. My-
So,
So,
132.
231,000.
I got 132.
So he swims 231. Well, this is how many laps he swims in 1 week. That's how much he swims in 1 day. Times 7 days, 231 laps is how much he swims in 1 week. Right? Now that I know how much he swims in 1 week, how much does he swim in 4 weeks? Multiply that times 4, 924 laps.
And
I have 132.
I just did 33 times 4.
If you did 33 times 4, that's days, that's week. You just figured out how far he swims in 4 days, not 4 weeks. 33 times 4 is 4 days. Day 1, 33 laps. Day 2, 66 laps. Day 3, 99 laps. Day 4, 132 laps. Day 5, 165 laps. So how much did he do after 28 days is the question. 30. So the other way I said you could have seen it is 33 laps a day, 4 weeks. You might just be able to go, well, 4 weeks is just 28 days, right? You might have just realized 4 weeks, 28 days, 33 times 28, 924. So both will get you there. Yeah, that's the whole thing. 100. I think you understand, but you should be very on your toes tomorrow. These word problems, they are pulled from the 210 type area there. So the hidden information type stuff, very fair game questions. This is one, so yeah, I know how you got 130. I'm not saying you're horrible people or anything, but 4 days, 4 weeks. Very different numbers, right? Very different numbers. So just,
Okay, can we just do the last one now?
I'm gonna do the last one now. 29. On Saturday morning, there were 105 people at the farmer's market. I swear I saw this question before. There were double that number in the afternoon. How many people came to the farmer's market on
We
Saturday?
just had this question
Right.
in the book.
So basically, yep, I'm saying whatever the morning is,
Well, we'll know
plus
what
the afternoon crowd equals the grand total. So what do I know? There were 105 morning, 105 people were there.
And then we're double that people in the afternoon.
Right. What don't I know? I don't know that, but how can I figure it out? Double the morning, double 105 means there are 210 people there in the afternoon. Right? But then the question is not how many people were there in the afternoon. The question is how many people were there the whole day. The morning crew plus the afternoon crew gives me the total. So I remember when we went through this, 210 was where a lot of you were stuck. You just doubled. You figured out how many people were there in the afternoon. And I'm not saying you don't need to know that, because you do. because without that, you can't answer it. But that's not exactly the question. The question is how many people are there all day, right? So this is where you need to find a piece of information, in this case, this number, to actually figure out what the answer is. It's like your hidden piece of information in a way. At
Wait, that's
210.
wrong then?
Yep.
315 is the total.
I was so
105 in the morning plus the 210 in the afternoon gives me a grand total of how many people were there on Saturday? 315. 105 in the morning, 210 in the afternoon, 315 all day. Right?
Yep.
So just be prepared.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a smiley face.
I got